Hi, everyone. I'm Kellyanne Lozon of Elite Image Consultants. And today it feels like I need to share this story. Even if it's for one person out there that it resonates with, I feel compelled to share a story that I shared a few weeks ago. And it was when I first started. I had the opportunity to fill in for someone on a 3-day event. And it was at a very high end store here where I live in Canada. And I was excited because I knew I'd honed my skills. I was really good at what I did. Now I had a good few years in and I was getting even better. So I'm thrilled. I show up, I do my 3 days with the expectation they're going to ask me back. So, all excited. I kind of put the feelers out there that that is what I was looking for. And on the completion of the event, I was asked by the manager to sit down, have a conversation. She went ahead and thanked me for putting in the effort and, filling in for the person that was ill for those 3 days. And then she said to me, and I remember how I felt, and I'm still kind of like, yeah, it's like, wow. She said to me, Kelly, and we are so happy that, you came in, you provided all your expertise, and, it was a great event. However, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use your services moving forward because your look just didn't align with the image of our store. Well, you can imagine. I sat back. I was shocked. For the first time, I was speechless. I didn't know where to pivot. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to ask without being embarrassed. So I'm sharing this with you because I had to live with that for a while. And I had to ask myself important questions. And I had to realize that it wasn't just all about my expertise and showing up with all my expertise. Yes, I had done a good job, but there's so much more than that. People are looking for more than that. And what I mean by this is, I want to ask you, how do you show up with your abundance of expertise? Like, look at Tony Robbins and Brene Brown and all of the high achievers in their industry. They're showing up with an abundance of expertise, amazing at what they do, but they're also showing up looking like success by the way they speak, by the way they actually dress and look, and the way they convey their message to their audience. They shine and radiate success. So that's my question to you. If, I was to ask anyone in your industry that knows you, would they secretly say, no, she doesn't really, or he doesn't really look like success? Sometimes people don't tell you what they're thinking. And that might be the reason why they're not referring people to you, because maybe sad to say they don't want to be embarrassed because you're not showing up like the successful expert in your industry. So I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad here because look, I had to learn an incredible lesson myself. And it took me a long time to really piece it together that there's this combination between aligning your brilliance and expertise with showing up on camera, looking successful like the expert you are in your industry. So, really, if there is a call to action today, I want you to maybe listen. I'm thinking off the top of my head. Think of how you are showing up on camera from your background. Does it align with the message that you're trying to get out there in the world? Is it congruent to your brand? Is the way that you're showing up with your wardrobe and your attire? Are you dressed for success? And I mean, it's just even the way you convey your message. Is it with confidence, clarity, and conviction? Do you believe in you and your message? Because this is what people are listening to. This is what's making them want to lean in and say, hey, I want to know more from this person. He or she seems to have it all together. They look good and they sound good. Maybe they have a good offer out there. So they'll come in and join you on your masterclass. They'll maybe see you on a video and think, hey, I'd like to have them on my team. And they'll reach out. So, anyways, I hope this has really made you reflect on how you're showing up on camera, online, and once you've figured out and reflected on it, why don't you ask about 5 people? Even if you even ask 1 or 2 of your friends and say, hey, be honest. I need to know because this is a moment where I can grow and expand and be better for 2025. So, everyone, I'm leaving you with this. It's a little bit of a longer video, but I think it was well worth it. So, until tomorrow, have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are in the world.